Hi, I'm Laura.
Hey, I'm Katrina.
And welcome to
Do It For the Bit,
where we have been studying,
learning,
about American history.
And everything.
Since yeah, you learn every day, man.
We learn every day. That the more you know.
Since 99.
Since 99.
Yeah.
So for today,
we're gonna do something a little bit different today.
Yeah.
We were chit-chatting earlier with our friends, and we were like, do y'all remember A-Push?
Y'all remember A-Push? For our listeners who may not know what A-Push is, that's Advanced Placement U.S. History.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a class you take typically your junior year of high school. So for us, that would have been
2017. Yeah, because we graduated 2018.
Yeah, 2017. So that's...
No! 2016 to 2017.
2016 to 2017.
Forget, it's 2 years. At the end of AP classes, there's a thing called the AP test, the AP exam.
Right, and it gives you college credit.
Yeah, where you go, you take your exam. For us, our school did it in the middle of a gym.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Well,
no,
we
ours was in the back.
we took it in the performing arts,
the theater center.
Theater. We took it in the theater.
Because our school had its own performing arts center.
Yeah.
And so if you know anything about a performing arts center,
it's sloped.
It's raked. Okay, the seating is raked.
It's sloped and well, okay, yeah.
So let me explain the layout of the thing. So there's the stage at the very front. And then it's split up into two sections. So there's like the lower section. It has three, one left, middle, center.
Yeah.
And then there's like a hallway, and then like the upper part of the seating where it's left, middle, center. So there's like 6 sections. Yeah. Overall in the Performing Arts Center.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting in the middle one in the front section.
Uh-huh.
Towards the aisle on the right.
I was sitting middle back, I believe.
Middle back. Okay.
So I got an overhead view of all the nonsense that happened.
During this exam, someone must have gotten nervous. Someone must have not had... Maybe they ate some bad eggs or something.
The people put a lot of pressure on themselves in these AP classes.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't want to take this... They don't want to take it in college. It's just fair.
You're paying to take this test, and you don't want to take it in college. There's a lot of money at stake.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so you're like, I have to do good. And quite literally, the only reason why you take an AP class is to take the AP exam and be done with your college credit. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing they're doing in that class, is to prepare you to take that exam. To take that one exam on that one fateful day.
So someone's tummy may be rumbling at this thought.
Maybe they're a little nervous. They're like,
nervous. Ooh,
I hope I do good on this exam.
I hope I do good.
I learned so much this year. I hope I remember all of it.
I hope I don't throw up about it.
And then their body said, you know what?
Rejection.
I am going to throw up about it.
I'm going to reject the knowledge that you accumulated over a full year, and I'm going to have you throw up during this $80 test, $90 test.
And they were sitting... This person threw up in the right section, the first part, but they were at the very, very top. So it spewed, and then it slid. It slid. Because the lower section was tiled.
Yeah, it was smooth.
It was smooth, so it wasn't like the carpet caught it and stopped it.
No, it traveled its way down.
It touched many people.
It took people out. Can you imagine, you're spending your day taking a $90 test on U.S. history, and some throw-up is coming for your ankles from behind.
And you're like, ooh, what was that?
What's that sour, stinky smell?
And you're like...
Why are my ankles wet?
And you're like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone threw up.
Miss Girl threw up.
And then the thing is, the teachers had to relocate them to a different room, but they didn't get any more time. They had to evacuate that area, but the people who, like,
that would make me throw up more. I have less time.
And they're like, help you have to stop, dude.
You got it. It's a feedback.
It's a feedback.
Help.
So they just kept throwing up. I remember I was sitting on the right side, so I looked up, and I looked over, and I was like, I wonder what's going on. Anyway, and I just got to take my exam at my own pace,
leisurely,
which was awesome.
Throw up free pace.
And instead, everyone over there was evacuating and leaving, and I was so confused and curious.
Yeah.
They threw up.
I
forgot about that until just now.
I forgot about that until we hit record, and I was like, we took it all.
So that's where we took it. And so I think we're just gonna go over some fun. We're gonna go through a Quizlet, and we're gonna see how much we remember, because we did pretty good. From 1 to 5, 5 being the best score, I got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Slay.
So it's gonna be really good. We did pretty good. Well, it's so infuriating was, like, Laura and I studied together for this test.
Because we're geniuses, and we know that study buddies are helpful.
We held each other accountable.
Mm-hmm. Accountability partners.
And we were also a little nervous for this exam. Not nervous. It's just, like, I think maybe we overstudied and teacher would present this test like it was really tough.
It
was not that bad.
Our teacher was literally like, this is the hardest exam. She's like, you have to be prepared for anything. And like,
I guess
the hardest part of it was like figuring out how to write like the DBQs or like to write and format your essays, not so much the content.
Yeah.
Because before the day before the exam, I called Katrina and I was like, okay, we should go through every single president and talk about their administration dates
during their administration.
You know, who was involved with it, like what happened, how it affected America, what they passed.
What was going on while they were president.
Like, you know, some pretty basic things that touched the whole part of America, because that's from whenever it started.
Uh-huh.
And so we went through. I downloaded an app. It said the president's app. I downloaded an app. I was swiping through it. We went through every single president.
I think we stayed up till, like, 2 a.m.?
We stayed up so late. And we were like, this is perfect, because it's American history.
Yeah.
There's going to be some part of presidents.
This is going to be really helpful.
This is going to be super helpful. And guess how many American presidents were on there?
1.
0.5.
I would say 0.5.
0.5.
There was one question where it referenced Andrew Jackson.
It was like a political cartoon referencing Andrew Jackson. Didn't say his name. And that was it.
And we were just like, what was that test even about?
Like, you didn't bring up, like, George Washington.
I feel like most of that test was, like, pre-1776.
Yes. Yeah.
It was like, why was that? It was like before we even had presidents.
I was like, it was stupid. But you know what? We got our college credit. We kept it pushing. So let's see how much we remember.
Are we smarter than ourselves
as 17-year-olds?
16 to 17-year-olds. 16 to 17. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start giving you questions.
Okay.
Or you know what? Actually, we'll flip them together. Okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Farmers in Western Virginia were angry when Governor William Berkeley refused to send troops to protect them from native attacks. I vaguely remember this. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh! Wait. So what is it asking for?
I'm assuming, like, what this situation was called.
This is a poorly written question, because it's not asking anything. It's just telling me a fact.
This is just to help a 16-year-old study. So like it's not meant for us.
I don't care.
It's not in a game show format. It's purely meant for a 16-year-old somewhere in the U.S.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh, it's the cause of Bacon's Rebellion.
I was gonna say bacon.
Man.
Damn. Okay.
All right.
I should have said bacon. I should have gone with my guts.
The planter elite of Virginia were then more scared of further uprisings, caused shift from use of indentured servants to African slaves. Okay, so this is the name of an uprising.
Nathaniel Turner? Rebellion?
No, it's main effect of Bacon's Rebellion.
Okay. Wait, was Nathaniel Turner Rebellion? That was something, right?
I'm gonna Google that.
That's so familiar.
Nathaniel, but I think he was a slave.
Right? And then...
Nathaniel Turner? This might not be the right name.
Am I just completely wrong?
No. Okay, what did Nat Turner do to end slavery? He was an enslaved man who led a rebellion. Okay, but that's 1830s.
Oh, okay.
And
then we're in the 1780s?
Yeah.
This is so hard.
That was a rebellion, though. You're right.
Okay.
These colonies were primarily compromised.
I was going to say, what?
What?
Sir, we've lost the second colony.
We lost Rhode Island. Shit! These colonies were primarily comprised of Puritans escaping religious persecution under the church, mainly made up of families.
Quakers. So, Philadelphia?
Hold on. These colonies Puritans, not Quakers.
Oh.
This is like...
Oh, Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
That's Massachusetts.
This is a Massachusetts slay. But it says these colonies. So it's multiple. Massachusetts. What? I only remember it being Massachusetts.
New Hampshire?
Demographic of original settlers in... Oh, it's just New England.
This is so annoying.
This is so annoying.
I don't like this Quizlet, because it's not...
Yes, New England. Yeah, no shit, it's New England.
It's New England. Come on, man.
All right. The people were very... These are some weirdly worded things. The people were very diverse. Mm-hmm. There was a wide social gap between the rich and poor. I couldn't even tell you what this reference.
Virginia?
There was a wide... Probably.
What is it asking for?
Oh, demographics of the middle colonies. That's Virginia.
Okay. Girl, can we find a different Quizlet?
I want to do one more.
I bet it's going to be the southern colonies. It's going to be like...
Yeah. The economy was mainly centered around agriculture, with a lot of products being exported to other colonies. And probably southern colonies. Oh, no, still middle colonies. Oh, because the southern ones were the penal colonies.
Yeah, like Georgia, right?
Yeah, Georgia was...
Florida. But Florida wasn't in the 13.
Florida was Spain.
But it was still...
No,
Didn't they send...
They sent bad people to Georgia.
Yeah. And...
Not bad people, sorry. Just people who couldn't pay their debts.
Yeah.
Those are not necessarily bad people.
Yeah.
Quaker William Penn came to the U.S. to escape religious persecution in England and founded the colony as a place where you were free to practice any religion. King Charles II...
That's Pennsylvania.
It's
Pennsylvania.
Founding of Pennsylvania. Okay, so now we're trying a different Quizlet.
We're trying a different Quizlet. This one has 411 terms, and we're gonna go through all of them.
Oh, boy.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
A group formed by Elizabeth Cady Stanton to organize the women's suffrage movement.
Birds of Prey.
That's the only feminism I know. Personally.
Say your name again?
Elizabeth Cady Stanton.
Cady Stanton is such a...
I know her.
Such a cunty name.
It is. Like, can you really, like, Miss Cady Stanton? I want to say Cady. Miss Cady Stanton to the pool, please.
Elizabeth Cunty Stanton. We probably should
I was going to say, it sounds like a drag name.
A group. I mean, is it just the women, the suffragettes?
It was to support the suffrage movement?
Yeah.
Would it just be the suffragettes?
Is that it?
National American Women's Suffrage Association. I'll say we slayed that.
I think we slayed that. That's a pretty... That's not like we did a lot of jumps or leaps or bounds to get there.
We got there, though.
We got there, though. We called her Elizabeth Cunty Stanton before we got there, but we got there.
We got there.
Yeah.
This organization was dedicated to the idea of the 18th Amendment, the amendment that banned the manufacture, sale, or transportation of alcohol. That was the 21st Amendment.
Okay. Okay.
The Women's Christian Temperance Movement.
Bro, what was the name of that lady who had an axe who would go around to bars and, like, talk about how, like, alcohol kills?
Girl, I don't remember her.
She was slay. Let me look her up.
Why do you do that?
She was the real Ice Spice of the temperance movement.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Lady with axe temperance movement.
What? So she would just, like...
Yeah, like, that was her thing. She was, like, a traveling...
You know what? I'm glad that she has a thing, though. Everyone needs a thing. Hers is being a buzzkill.
Who was the temperance axe lady? Her name was Carrie Nation.
Ooh, that's kind of hard.
Okay, that's... Are you...
We're like Cunty Nation.
Are you a Carrie stan? Are you part of the Carrie Nation? She got
a really cool name.
Her own, like, army.
Yeah, like, she doesn't need a fan name. Like,
because it's like...
are y'all part of the nation?
Are y'all part of the nation?
Are you part of the Carrie Nation? Oh, so that's hard.
Yeah. So her thing was... American temperance advocate, famous for using a hatchet to demolish bar rooms.
Oh, if you said hatchet, then I would have put it together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. Did I say axe earlier?
I meant hatchet.
I meant hatchet.
Do you remember the book Hatchet?
Yes,
I really like that book.
I don't remember it.
I remember it vividly.
I remember reading it. Wait, is that the one where the little boy goes on
in the airplane
and he's in the island?
Yeah.
Does he make friends with a wolf?
No, I don't think so. But I just remember there was a bird, then he was like, oh, I can eat what the bird eats, and then he ate the berries that the bird ate. But I don't think that's true in real life, because birds can eat stuff that we can't.
Because we're not birds. Write that shit down. But yeah, no, the Temperance Lady was Carrie Nation.
That's such a good name.
Such a slay name.
I'm remembering that one.
I'd follow her to the ends of the earth. I'd be like, no alcohol for me, man.
I thought you were just saying, I'm going to follow her, and I was like, girl, what?
I'll follow her on Twitter.
Like on Instagram.
I'm on the Carrie Nation.
Okay, Jane Addams. We know her.
Jane Addams?
She ran a settlement house, if I remember correctly. Or she was like a nurse or something. No, she ran a settlement house. She ran a settlement house, I want to say.
Okay.
Who established settlement houses?
I'll be honest, I don't remember what a settlement house is. It's just for, like wayward women.
Like for, like, poor people.
Oh,
and they, needed, places to stay.
Yes. Okay. Silly me, I know that. Jane Addams was the real Ice Spice. No.
She was a mother.
Mother!
Hiring based on merit. Meritocracy. Pendleton Act. Come on, I'm right. I'm right.
So vague.
They're so vague. This is annoying. Okay. A system of public employment based on rewarding party loyalists and friends. Oh.
Nepotism slay.
Yes, but no.
The Anti-Nepo Baby Act?
Hailey Bieber's cancelled.
Hailey Bieber's cancelled.
A system... Oh, I remember this. It's like golden something. It's like golden circle or like...
A system of... Ooh, that sounds so familiar.
Like golden... A system of public employment based on rewarding... I would say golden circle, golden...
Kingsman.
Spoil system.
Oh, duh.
Spoil system.
No shit.
Law that banned the formation of trusts and monopolies in the United States. This would be...
Ooh. I know it. It's like...
the Antitrust Act.
Yes. Sherman Antitrust Act.
Oh. Ticketmaster can suck it.
Ticketmaster is gonna get their ass Shermaned.
Sure. Was he prepared to get Sherman Antitrust Acted?
Bitch.
Non-violent strike brought down the railway system in most of the West, which ended because mail was not being delivered. What?
It's just the great railroad strike. Final answer.
The Pullman strike. I don't remember this at all. But speaking of railway strikes, have we heard about what happened in East Palestine, Ohio?
Say that again?
East Palestine, Ohio.
I've never heard...
The thing is, no one's talking about this.
Okay.
Because...
What's going on?
Okay. We're about to get a little
this
radical
is
here.
So juicy. What is going on in East Palestine, Ohio?
Yes. So, you know how like earlier last year, like a lot of railroad people were like
on strike.
Yeah. Like, we do not have enough people. We don't have enough pay. Like things are super dangerous. All this stuff. And then they were like, who cares? Get back to work. And then they worked out some kind of deal, but it wasn't really a deal and it was bad. So the thing is, apparently there's these things called like hot tire or like hot car or Hot Wheel, like Hot Wheels beat that. They're like these things called like Hot Wheel cameras that will see whenever there's like a wheel that's like not working right or is too hot.
It's too hot, yeah.
And they'll be like, hey, you need to take that train off the tracks. It's going to explode or something. So the thing is, there was a train traveling through East Palestine, Ohio. And one of the cameras caught it. And then the people were like, don't stop the train. Keep going. The train kept going. It caught on fire and it exploded. And it was carrying 5 train cars full of something called vinyl chloride, which boils at 8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Holy shit.
So it was spewing this liquid into the ground, and also it turns, like, whenever it reacts with air, it turns into, like,
hyaluronic acid? Slay.
What's the bad stuff? Hyaluronic acid's good for your
skin, right?
Hydrochloric acid.
I was making a joke, but yes.
I couldn't remember it. It turned into hydrochloric acid, so there's literally, it's literally raining acid in Ohio.
Well, I mean, that's just average day in Ohio.
For once, the people of Ohio. No, it's like, and no one's talking about it because the railway is like, oh no, it's okay, like we're taking care of it. When they are directly to blame for, and the thing is, when this happened, all the news stations were like, if you live in like a certain radius, you need to get out now because you are going to die.
Oh my god.
I think OSHA has like the average safety for you to inhale this liquid
is like
is 1 part per million
Holy
over 8
shit.
hours.
Holy shit! Has anyone died?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Oh my god!
But no one's really talking about it because like the railway's like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, and like the government's like, oh, well then it's okay, it's fine, and so the media's like, oh, when it's not, it's awful. It's really bad. Residents of this town were like, it was like a mushroom cloud.
Oh my
happened
god!
in Ohio.
The average day in Ohio.
Average day in Ohio.
That sounds like the real Ice Spice of ocean violations. Mother.
Like the last time this happened,
it's really fucking bad.
It's awful. Like the other time this was like the biggest thing it happened, it was only 1 car in New Jersey, and this was 5 cars in Ohio.
I'm looking it up. East Palestine, Ohio.
Yep.
Hold on. Whenever you look it up, the first thing is East Palestine, Ohio, the place you want to be. And then underneath it says, after a train derailment, Ohio residents are living in the plot of a movie they helped make.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then you want to hear something else?
What?
I'm pretty sure the Norfolk, whatever, like, the railway company is called, it's kind of like Norfolk
Fat
Shore or
Cats
something
Railway.
like that. For real. The Norfolk, they gave the town $25,000, I'm pretty sure. Not per person.
The whole town, only 20.
I'm pretty sure they only gave the town like $2,500.
What are they gonna do to fix
for
any of
each
that?
person? It's like $5.
It's like, oh, thank you for my $5. I can't breathe here anymore.
Yeah, it's like we'll probably get cancer now. Like, awesome.
What?
So yeah, and I haven't really heard.
Oh my god! Wait, okay. There's apparently a connection to the plot of the movie White Noise.
What?
Yeah.
I need to see that movie.
Me too. I haven't read the book.
Me neither. I want to read the book.
I heard the book's good.
But anyways,
thought
I'd bring that up.
Wow.
We're talking about Pullman strike. So anyway, yeah, beware.
Support your
local Ohioan. Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
A conflict between the United States and Spain in which the U.S. supported the Cubans' fight for independence. This had to be like earlier. Cause
yeah.
my initial thought, I'll be honest, was Bay of Pigs. But
that can't be it.
It can't be that.
That's a whole different debacle.
Maybe it's like, oh, was it like the Goodman, like the Big Stick Act? You know what I mean? Remember, like, whenever, like, Teddy Roosevelt was like, you touch any one of the Americas, I'm gonna come after you with a big stick.
I don't know what year we're doing. I don't know what year
this is, but I want to say, like the Goodman Act or something like that.
Oh.
The Spanish-American War. Are you kidding?
That seems oversimplified.
Journalism that exploits, distorts, or exaggerates the news to create sensations and attract readers. Clickbait.
It's yellow...
Yellow herring, yellow fishing, yellow belly.
it's the real Ice Spice of old-timey clickbait.
Wait.
What? It's
yellow.
It's yellow something.
Yellow pages.
No, what is it? Don't. Just do it.
Yellow journalism.
Oh, it was yellow journalism. Yes,
you were good. You got it.
I got it. I'm giving it to myself. I was like, it's yellow something.
You know what we should have done?
Huh?
Kept score.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're just like, okay, cool, we did that.
We did that. Keep going. Journalists
who search for corruption in politics and big business. Kings.
Good journalists. Oh, this is like, I feel like it's a term
government probably wouldn't look fondly on them, so they would probably call them like narcs, but in reality they're
journalists
like
who search
cool
for corruption in politics and big business. I feel like it's probably a term we still use today. That's why I'm like not thinking of
muckrakers.
Is it? Yes, muckrakers.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That just came to me.
Good feeling.
We should use this term, but like for bad people, not for journalists.
That okay.
Be like, ooh,
muckraker.
It
sounds so slurry.
You're a muckraker. Okay, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. battleship went to Cuba. Exploded.
Cuba.
U.S. thought it was Spain attacking them. This was used as a start. This was used as excuse to start Spanish-American War.
U.S. battleship.
Oh, U.S. Catalina?
I don't know. Oh, USS Maine.
Oh, okay. That was lame.
Yeah.
The treaty that concluded the Spanish-American War.
Ooh, the
Treaty of
Spanish-American...
Hidalgo. No, that was Mexican-American War, right?
That was Mexican-American. Yeah. Guadalupe Hidalgo.
The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo.
The Treaty of the Spanish-American War. Try it.
Treaty of Paris,
Bruh,
1898.
Anyone's asses ask for, like, a treaty between two international things. It's always Treaty of Paris and then a year.
Paris.
Get creative with the names. These are significant things in history.
This is our 20th question.
Wow.
Do you want to call it after this one? Go to a different subject?
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of hot on this.
Okay,
I got yellow journalism and you got muckrakers.
So we're doing good.
We're doing good. Like,
we're killing it.
Yeah.
A policy of extending a country's power and influence through diplomacy or military force. That's hard power, right?
I don't know.
Oh, imperialism.
It's just imperialism.
It's imperialism.
I thought it was just gonna be like a fun like vocab term, but it's like just a general like imperialism.
That's imperialism. I was like, oh, like soft power, like, oh, you know, like music and culture, soft power.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay.
Hard
power. And they're like, that's actually just
imperialism. Whoopsies.
Okay. People who are opposed to American...
Anti-imperialists. Yeah!
Ooh. I'll finish the question for the listeners, though.
Oh,
People
okay.
who are opposed to American growing into a world power.
I mean, the previous question was imperialism, so I figured...
It was a setup, but you went in for the dunk.
Philippines.
It just says Philippines.
This question just says Philippines. I can't imagine what they want us to say.
I don't know. Let's just... What territory were imperialists and anti-imperialists arguing over?
That makes sense. They were arguing about that, because our asses did not need to be there.
What were we doing over there?
What were we doing in the Philippines?
Stay over here.
That was so embarrassing of us.
Idea that many European countries had a duty to spread their religion and culture to those less civilized.
I'm not sure what... I mean, it's not manifest. It's, European countries had a duty to spread and just colonialism?
Colonialism?
No, it's
converting? It's like...
Well, I know, like, glory God and...
Yeah, glory, God, and gold. This was the God part.
Godlike.
Godlike.
I'm not sure what they mean by this. I'm sure it's a super general term.
Yeah.
What is it?
Maybe just like...
White man's burden. Oh, yeah. White man's burden.
They're like, this is so hard for me because I have to travel places. And,
I just have to travel.
There's no...
And then stay there.
Yeah, I have to travel. And then I have to stay there and make sure that you follow my religion.
White man's burden is such a
That's such a funny... Like, just say that about everything. Like...
I'm having my half white girl, half Indian girl burden right now, in that I want a little snack.
I want a little treat.
It's just shit I want to do, and I'm calling it a burden.
Yeah, because that way everyone's like, oh, like, she's struggling. Like, she doesn't want to do this.
She has to do this.
There's
she
no choice.
She has to have a little treat.
Sugar plantations. I don't know what they're asking.
There's a bunch in Texas.
Yeah.
That's all I mean, what are they asking?
What was Hawaii used for? Well, you could say that about, like,
you just said,
a lot of places.
Yeah.
Time at the turn of the 20th century in which groups sought to reform America economically, socially, and politically.
I'm not sure.
Time
at the turn?
Time at the turn of the 20th century. Would... the 1900s?
Are they asking for a year? Wait, click on it. What is this? Oh, the progressive era. Oh, they're asking for era.
Okay.
She's in her progressive era.
I was like, girl, 1901.
Like, what do you want?
It's the turn of the century. You said it. Theodore Roosevelt's promise of fair and equal treatment for all.
Girl.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Square deal.
Yes, I know square deal.
I love how after every single question we're like, no. Who's to say we're like, oh.
In all fairness, these are not worded super well.
No, these are...
I mean, I wouldn't have gotten it, but I do...
The question is not... Could be better.
Yeah.
Upton Sinclair's novel that inspired...
The Jungle!
We were just talking about this.
We were just talking about The Jungle.
Yeah, The Jungle.
Upton Sinclair slay. Whenever Upton Sinclair was like, oh my god, y'all should not put nails and worms in cans of meat.
And they were like, huh?
This is how we've always done it, dude.
Why would we fix what ain't broke?
It is broke.
That's why. Miners went on strike because of bad working conditions and low pay. Roosevelt sided with the miners.
Ooh, slay.
I don't know, like, good for them.
Cool.
We love unions. I don't know. The coal union? The
Coal
1902 coal strike.
1902 coal strike.
Okay.
Progressive era.
It was a progressive era.
Eras tour. Progressive.
Taylor Swift's like, okay, we're going to be talking about economic, political, and social terms at the turn of the century.
Taylor Swift's progressive era.
Okay, let's do 3 more.
Okay.
And then let's change it up. A nation's overall plan for dealing with other nations.
Diplomacy.
Foreign policy!
I guess.
Like, sure.
Whatever. I guess not every country's plan is to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
China, for example, keeps on sending weather balloons.
The second balloon has hit the U.S.
Okay.
I just think it's funny.
I think it's really funny that they're still playing, like, silly about it.
They're like, girl.
Our official statement is that was just a random Chinese weatherman who made a balloon, and he sent it over there because he wanted to see what the weather was like over there.
Why would y'all shoot it down?
I think it's so rude that you shot this innocent man's balloon down.
Apologize.
Apologize to him.
That was not nice.
That's so not cool.
I'm mad. A policy proposed by the U.S. in 1899 under which all nations should have equal opportunities to trade in China.
Oh, hey, China.
Speak of the devil and he will appear. That's really funny. I don't know.
I don't know this one.
Actually, I do know this one. I do remember talking about it, but I do not.
Oh my god, I do remember talking about it. It's probably something very simple, like the Equal Trade China Act.
It's like piece of the pie or something like that.
I remember the cartoon that went with it.
Share of the pie. Open door policy.
It's such a basic ass.
Like, okay, fine.
I remember, yes, open door. I remember the cartoon that went with it. It was like a pie. Yes, I remember that.
Presidential campaign involving Taft, T. Roosevelt, and Woodrow Wilson. Taft and Roosevelt split the Republican vote, enabling Wilson to win. Oh, this would be like what, like 1924 election or something like that? 1922? 1912? Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot earlier than I thought it was.
Progressive era.
Progressive. Okay, last one. Let's make it count, baby.
Okay,
1914 Act designed to strengthen the Sherman Antitrust Act of 1890.
Fuck Ticketmaster.
Not allowing unions in factories and not allowing strikes.
What?
How does
that strengthen?
Well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't... Wait, what is this?
I want to say it starts with an M. I want to say the Malarkey Act, but I know that's completely wrong. But
Malarkey.
I feel like it starts with an M.
I'm locking in on Malarkey Act. Oh, the Clayton Antitrust Act. That does look familiar.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Before. Whatever. Okay, so maybe we lost some of our touch.
I remembered yellow journalism, and you remembered
muckrakers. And then we got some stuff along the way. What do you want to do next? Do you want to do world history? I like world history.
But the thing is, if you get into world history, it's mainly just about the Tudor family, and I don't remember that shit.
That's so true. Even when I was learning it, I was like, girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Their whole family tree was just a circle.
Oh, the Hamburgs?
Oh, yeah.
With him, with the most handsome man? No.
The ugliest.
No, but they were like, oh, it's a very handsome family. But he was called something the handsome because they were trying to distract from the fact that he was
may have just been being ironic.
Oh, no, it was...
Because he was so inbred, he couldn't tell if he was being made fun of. But yeah, he has no chin, or he has so much chin.
He has too much chin.
Okay, so now we're gonna do movie trivia, because...
Why not?
Because the U.S. stuff. Honestly, we should have kept going with the U.S. stuff. We're probably going to get to, like, more interesting stuff, like World War II and stuff. Stuff.
My grandpa was in World War II.
Just your straight up grandpa?
Yeah. I have an old grandpa.
You have an old grandpa.
He was in it when he was born in the... He went when he was 18.
Damn!
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
Most people's grandpies are Vietnam grandpies.
Yeah. No, I have an old...
That is an old grandpa. If he were alive right now, how old would he be?
Well, if he was 18 in 1944, I think that's when he went in.
Mm-hmm.
I think he went in right after Normandy, or like right after Battle of the Bulge, something like that. It was
so he was on he was in the European stuff. He was not in the Pacific.
Oh yeah, he was on the European front.
That's crazy.
And he stayed there during like whenever like we were in Like, after the war, whenever they were like, we gotta
doing cleanup.
Yeah, he was there for that. So I think he was there from 44 to 46? Or 45 to 46, I can't remember.
Oh, wait, when was the Battle of Normandy? Battle of Normandy.
Or maybe it was No, I think it was Battle of the Bulge. I think it was right after Battle of the Bulge.
So that's towards the end. Battle of Bulge.
44 to 46.
So he's 18 in 1944.
Okay, so let me do it.
Okay.
44 minus 18. 1926.
What about 1926?
That's when he was born.
Oh, so he would be 90...
97-ish?
90... Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 97.
Well, anyways, let's do some movie trivia.
Yeah, so we're gonna lighten the mood with some movie trivia. Okay. I hate this. Well, actually, I don't hate this movie, but it's fine.
Godfather question?
No. What were the dying words of Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane?
Rosebud?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
That's what sets the whole thing off. Now, bonus question, do you know why he said Rosebud?
It's the name of the sled.
Yes!
Which is the gift.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the last gift he got. That was like a genuine gift or something.
It was a gift. I fell asleep in this movie.
Whatever.
Okay. Who played... Oh, God, this is annoying. Who played Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate? I've never seen The Graduate.
Oh, I hate whenever they ask what's the actor's name. I'm really bad with names, just in general, which is so bad for being a, like, media person, because you have to know names.
Yeah, you gotta, like...
I'm a bad...
I would never guess this person.
Who is
Her name is Anne Bancroft.
Oh, shit, that's not who at all the name I was thinking, potentially. Okay.
What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? I want to say, like, Fantasia, or, like...
Feature length?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not,
the first feature-length.
Steamboat Willie.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember any of these.
Wait, hold on. Wait, first feature length.
No, wait, it's not Fantasia. Fantasia was in the 90s, no?
Yeah, Fantasia's pretty...
Maybe, like, Bambi, or, like...
Actually, Snow White.
No.
No, it's earlier than that.
I have no idea.
Girl, Bambi's way later.
I don't know the answer.
Steamboat Willie was, like one of the OG cartoons, but that's obviously not a feature length. Mm-mm. I'm just gonna say Snow White. I know.
It was Snow White.
Okay,
Snow
great.
White.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Ooh. In the Matrix, does Neo take the red pill or the blue pill? I don't remember.
I think it's the red pill.
Oh, yeah, because because...
He's red pilled.
Yeah, and everyone's like, take the red pill, see the world. Yeah, red pill. Red.
Yeah, okay.
Slay. Not me having to think of, like, incel culture now.
Incel Sigma culture. To, like,
okay.
Get a Matrix reference.
For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination?
Forrest Gump?
No. I've never seen this movie before.
Is it,
It's one word.
Oh, what is
it's called Big.
Oh shit, Big?
Yeah, that's one where he goes to FAO Schwartz.
Yes! He got an Oscar nomination for
that was his
Big?
first Academy Award nomination.
There's no way that's an Oscar performance worthy. What the fuck? Big?
Big.
Okay.
When 1927 musical was the first talkie? I don't know.
Is it the
musical. Jazz? Oh.
The jazz singer?
Oh, that sounds right. That works for me. You're right.
Ooh.
That was the jazz singer. Okay, you got that one.
Yes.
Wait. Let's keep points on this one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. You have. Wait, you're saying stuff and I'm like, yes, Queen, I believe that too. So are we? You know what? From now on, you want to just keep count points?
Sure.
And we'll be like, okay, here's my answer. Okay. What is the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? Oh, it's like
Nagasaki Tower or something.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just a slay queen.
Maybe we shouldn't keep points. Maybe we should work together.
We should work together.
So much more fun. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Nope. Nakatomi Plaza.
Damn it! I went the Japanese route.
Yeah. But you were...
Yeah. Nakatomi Plaza.
You were close, but Yeah. No cigar, bestie. What flavor of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in Elf? I don't know.
I think it's strawberry.
It's chocolate.
Ah. Oh, yes, I remember. He crumples up the chocolate. Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Okay. What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? I have no idea. I want to say Maroon 5.
No, they sing in Bridesmaids?
In Bridesmaids.
Someday somebody's gonna want to turn around and say goodbye. Till then, hold it on and make it cry. Don't you know? There's a change. Things are going your way. If you hold on for one more day. That's the song from Bridesmaids.
I don't know is that a real song?
Yeah. I don't remember the artist.
Wilson Phillips.
Yes!
You know what? You knew the words, which is very impressive.
Thank you.
Okay. What American writer-director starred in several iconic European-produced spaghetti westerns?
He has a hot son.
I know who it is, but only because they literally have a picture of this question right above the actual question, and I didn't know that, so I scrolled down to find the question, and it's like, well, why would you do that?
It's Cry Macho.
I've never seen that movie.
It's The Mule.
Yes, you're right. That is him.
Clint Eastwood.
It's Clint Eastwood.
I said a name to of his movies.
Who played juror number 8 in 12 Angry Men? I don't know.
That's a great movie.
I only saw the play version in like a UIL one-act play.
I'm sure.
And it was 12 angry jurors, not 12 angry men.
That's awesome.
So
because there's a lot of ladies in theater.
Take that, gender.
So 12 angry jurors.
But also, like, it was like the weirdest thing. Such time where they were in like a table, and like, but the half of the table was facing away from us, so they had to like really work to like show the. It was.
That's not a great.
It was a weird setup.
Yeah. Henry
Henry Fonda. I don't know him.
Henry Fonda. Yeah, Henry Fonda.
The head of what kind of animal is front and center in an infamous scene from The Godfather?
Horse.
Whoa. How did you know that?
It's just the only head that...
Wait, in what scene?
There's a horse head in the bed.
What?
Did you watch The Godfather?
I hated this movie. I blocked out most of this movie.
Was it traumatizing?
I just did not like it.
There was a horse head in the guy's bed, and it's like, you're gonna die.
What? No, I hated this movie.
There's a lot of blood.
I had to read the Wikipedia article on this movie to understand what was going on, because I couldn't understand what they were saying. It was a confusing movie, and I couldn't understand what was going on.
The accents and the mumbling.
It was so much mumbling. I hate that movie. What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining?
Oh, the Johnny Carson show.
The Slay. I didn't know that.
Here's Johnny.
I don't really watch a lot of old late night.
Most people don't watch old late night.
Ooh. What's the name of the anthemic dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Time Warp.
Time Warp! Yay!
I love that movie. Okay. For what... man, I spoiled it for myself. Oh. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? We know this movie. You know this movie. It was not Jaws.
I don't know.
Bed by Nine.
Oh shit! I should not be laughing this hard, but it is.
It's Schindler's List.
Schindler's List.
That he won his first Oscar for Best Director for Schindler's List.
Yeah.
What is the name of the courtesan played by Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge? I know it.
I don't know anything about Moulin Rouge.
I know it's like Minette or Lynette or like it's like something like it's like
in French,
Minois or something like that. No, I swear I know it.
I don't know it.
I know. I can literally recall a clip of her talking about how like she was like, yes, like Lynette was like such a good role. I'm so glad like I was in it. Oh, what was it? It was Satine.
Oh yeah, I know that.
It was Satine.
Satine.
Okay. In what 1950 drama does Bette Davis say, "Fasten your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy ride"? First of all, that sounds like something like RuPaul would quote on Drag Race. I want to say like a Streetcar Named Desire or something like that.
I'm gonna say Robots.
All About Eve.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one. I don't know this one. I'm gonna skip it. Okay. Marlon Brando could have been
Gay.
could have been a contender in what iconic 1954 crime drama? I want to say A Streetcar Named Desire again.
Go for it. I don't have any guesses.
On the Waterfront.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know that. This movie is like really swinging from like it's really swinging. Ooh, these cats are swinging. What famous LA landmark is heavily featured in Rebel Without a Cause? I've never seen this movie.
Oh, it's the observatory.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww. Okay.
Is it?
See La La Land once and then you're like, I'm just taking this whole thing. It is. You're right.
I only knew that because I saw La La Land.
If La La Land had like another thing, you would have been like, oh, that's like, it was that.
Yeah.
You know what? I respect it. What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland?
Not Woody Harrelson.
I want to say Seth Rogen. Is he in Zombieland?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm thinking of This Is the End.
Everyone plays themselves. This is the end. No, there's Jesse Eisenberg.
Is Michael Cera in that movie? I feel like Michael Cera would play himself.
Michael Cera's not in that movie.
Wait, who's in that movie?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, but Jesse Eisenberg doesn't play himself, does he?
No. Woody Harrelson is my answer.
What Hollywood movie star plays... Is it? I don't think he plays himself, though.
I think that's the only other I literally only know those two people are in the movie.
Bill Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he does.
Bill Murray, at some point in his career, decided he was only ever going to play himself.
Yeah, and honestly...
He just kind of wanders onto sets.
He's like, hey, guys. And they were like, everyone, is that fucking Bill Murray?
Is that fucking Bill Murray?
And they were like, you want to be in the movie? And he's like, I don't know what's going on today.
I was just going to go to, like, a couple parties.
Okay. In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync to in his underwear? Old Time Rock and Roll.
Old records.
By Bob Seger.
You'll
notice
Bob
one.
Seger.
You'll just notice one.
Okay.
Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in the Lord of the Rings movie? Is it Gandalf?
Gandalf received the nomination.
They're like, you were so good, we don't know who's who. Or was it Ellis? What's his name?
It's gotta be
Elijah King?
Elijah Wood, but he is a king. I think it's gotta be Elijah Wood.
Ian McKellen.
That's Gandalf.
I was right. Slay.
That was just the idea of them nominating Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Not
Everyone
Ian.
in the audience? Okay. Who took over the role of Bruce Wayne's love interest, Rachel Dawes, in The Dark Knight following Katie Holmes' exit after Batman Begins?
Anne Hathaway.
No.
Okay.
Because she was Catwoman.
I know, but I was like, they like each other, so...
There's sexual tension, so...
It must be her.
I don't think it was Anne Hathaway.
It's the sister of the actor that like the red scarf.
Okay, I'm gonna let you cook.
It's the sister of the actor who still has Taylor Swift's scarf and looks like Alex the Lion.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
I'm glad I let you cook.
You had to let me cook.
So I was like, okay, you'll get there eventually.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
You know what that is? That's teamwork.
That was teamwork.
You know what we should do? We should go on, like, Jeopardy.
I just not do well.
What song plays over the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Come
Get Your Love by Redbone, right? For which 1964 musical blockbuster did Julie Andrews win the Academy Award for Best Actress?
Say it, what year?
1964. So
That's Sound of Music?
Sound of Music. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins? Shit. Oh, wait, what year was...
So was Sound of Music the 70s?
Sound of Music was before Mary Poppins?
Maybe Sound of Music was the 61.
Hold on, what year? I gotta know this.
Hold the phone.
The Sound of Music. Sound of Music was 1965.
Bruh. Okay, but did she win anything for it?
Probably. I didn't see that. I just wanted to know what the years were. So Poppins was before?
Poppins was before.
Huh. They were right next to each other.
Yeah, they're smushed. I thought Mary Poppins was like in the 50s.
I for some reason I thought Sound of Music was older. Probably because it's about World War II, and I just thought it was from World War II, which is obviously flawed logic.
But I get it. It makes sense to me. What is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time?
Alien?
Paranormal Activity?
Oh.
I want to say Paranormal Activity.
That one's probably not the highest grossing. It's probably the highest profit. Because it cost nothing to make, but made a lot of money. Probably the highest profit for an R-rated movie.
I'm sticking with it.
I'm going to say Alien. Or Aliens. What is it?
I want to call it on this one.
Is it Godfather?
No.
What is it?
Joker!
Oh my god!
Joker 2019. I didn't even think about it.
I didn't even think about, like, modern movies.
No, because it's, like, the highest rated grossing... Whatever. No, I'm not ending it on that one. What 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career? Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction.
I never even seen that movie.
Slide. He looks so silly in that movie. He's got this, like, little long hair moment.
His little hair.
He's got, like, kind of, like, a soft jaw.
He's like, oh,
she's kind of round.
John Travolta.
I'm just John Travolta.
What movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards during the greatest Oscars flub of all time?
La La Land. Sorry, Moonlight. That was crazy.
Really
so unprofesh.
I know. It's like, girl, just read.
Can you believe that just a few years later, someone would punch someone on stage?
I'm excited for the
Oscars this
year.
Me too.
What 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie starred James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take? I have no idea.
I'm not a Hitchcock fan. Alec would be so disappointed. He took a Hitchcock class.
It's called Rope.
Rope? I'm not familiar with Rope.
Me neither.
That's also really cool. He tried to do a oneer in...
But yeah, it was like, yeah.
Because the editing room was just people with scissors and tape.
And a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue. Sometimes they're like, oh,
tasteful amount of glue, but it was mainly just a nervous person with scissors.
Well, nobody's perfect is the final line and punchline from what classic 1959 comedy starring Marilyn Monroe? I'm gonna say Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Okay.
Some Like It Hot.
Yeah, okay. I'm not very familiar with Marilyn's career. I've seen clips of, like, her funniest lines. I think she was funny.
Yeah, she killed. I'm gonna skip this one because actually maybe you would have gotten it, but too bad I'm skipping it.
Wait, now I want to hear it. What is it?
The stage play Everybody Comes to Rick's was adapted for the screen to become what 1942 Best Picture winner?
I don't know that shit.
Casablanca.
Oh, damn it. I haven't seen it, but it was my mom's favorite movie.
Really? Mm-hmm. I've never seen it.
Isn't
that's the one where they say, "Here's looking at you, kid"?
Yeah.
That's an awesome line.
Great line.
In what 1979 let me say it again. James Bond's having a stroke.
Called the Bondulance.
In what 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space?
He goes to They sent his ass to outer space.
In the 70s. I want to say, like, I don't know.
Gold
Dr.
Finger.
No.
Dr. Pussy. Octopussy. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
It's called Moonraker.
Moonraker. That makes sense.
I've
never heard of that. That must have been during their, like, odd off years. I do not like the James Bond franchise. Never have. But that's okay, because it's not meant for me.
Yeah.
It's meant for boys.
For boys. No men.
I discovered recently also, I know you say you like these movies, but I promise you if you gave them a rewatch, you'd be like, oh, this is ass. Transformers. Those are for boys. The
thing is, I don't want to mess with it because Transformers has, like, a very special place in my heart. And I'll be honest, I did see whenever I saw Avatar Way of the Water.
Yeah.
There was a Transformers
trailer.
And I was like, oh, I want to see it!
Aww.
I want to see it. The Rise of the Beast, it seems interesting. But also, I'm like, there's so much lore that I've missed out on now.
I don't think you need it. I think you're gonna be okay.
As I'm like, okay, where's Optimus Prime? Good.
Okay.
fighting someone else. Okay, bad.
Bad.
And then we're just like, okay,
and then you can just go from there, really. But I saw Transformers 1 for the first time, like, the other day, and 1 hour in, I thought the movie was almost done.
No.
Not
enough explosions in there yet.
I wanted it to end so badly. It was so fucking awful. I was like, this is, like, I'm so a proponent of, like, yeah, girls can, like, boy things. Mm-hmm. No. Transformers is for boys. I'm hard and fast on that gender binary. Transformers is for boys.
When I was 7, that movie meant a lot to me. I was gonna say it again. When I was 7, that movie meant a lot to me. It was my first PG-17. No, PG. Wait.
It was my first NC-17 movie as a 7-year-old. Transformers.
It was my first PG-13 movie. Made me feel like a big girl.
Okay, that is like an important moment.
But I think I've only seen the first one and nothing else. But I thought it was a cool concept. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
so cool.
I think it's fun how they took like toys and then made it into like a movie thing.
Yeah.
But I was like, my god, this is bad.
It's fun.
It's for boys.
It's for boys.
If I was a 7-year-old boy...
Just call me one of the boys, I guess.
I guess I will.
What is the name of Quint's shark hunting boat in Jaws?
Oh!
I don't know. I only saw maybe like half of it.
I forgot. I used to know these.
Maybe it's like the little guy.
It's probably a lady name.
The Esmeralda. Yeah. That'd be a good ship name.
Let's see.
The orca.
The orca. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Oh,
it's kind of funny though because like orcas eat sharks.
Slay.
It's kind of funny.
Orcas are scary.
They're called killer whales for a reason.
Yeah.
What's the name of Charlie Chaplin's most famous recurring character? I just saw the answer on accident, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's like, it's not the vagabond. It's something.
No, but you're like kind of right.
It's not vagabond. What's another word for what he is?
Okay.
Oh, the tramp.
The tramp. Yes.
Yeah. Charlie Chaplin.
We're gonna end it on this one. This one's awesome.
Oh, let's go.
Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook? The Social Network!
All right, great one to
That was
end
a
on.
good one to end it on. Oof. We knew that one. I know that. So
okay.
This was a different episode than usual.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about it on our Instagram at Do It For The Bit podcast.
If you're like, listening to you guys not know things is not fun, please let us know.
Then let us know.
And we'll not do this again.
But if you were like, this was really fun and silly and I learned some stuff too, let us know that as well.
Let us know that as well. All right.
Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed, and if you liked it, send it to your friends and your enemies and your lovers and your haters and your besties and your coworker and your CEO. It'd be awesome. And then if you could also rate us 5 stars and write a review saying that you love us on whatever platform that you're listening to, it'd really help. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.